What's up, everyone? Another back with more Everquest for you, episode 37. Just kind of continuing the steps and trying to finish up some of the stuff that's really, I think, is going to take the longest in the steps. Then after that, we should just have a few things to do to get done with this place and move on to whatever's next. I haven't even looked. So I've got everybody grouped up and everything, and we were going to go back to. I was going to go back to Crescent Reach to drop off these two giant quests with Jakar, I think Jacker, and but I realized that we have this wood quest that we have to kill tree ants. We only need 3 more sticks, so I might as well just get that done because that's also something you have to do in Crescent Reach. And then maybe we just do the lumps of clay as well. Like, why go back if we have other stuff we can turn in? Now, I think there's a lot of selling to do, but I can also just summon a dude for that. And we're getting attacked by a wolf. Let's just drag that guy. I think, I'm sure the fembots can take care of that guy. Well, yeah, because we really just want to kill trees. That's what we need to do. And let's go stun this guy and start... Well, we don't need to stun him, really. Let's just start working on him. So let's start working on this dude. Again, get all the debuffs and things going on. So today's topic, though, is going to be... You know, why am I playing EverQuest live if I'm playing solo, right? That's stupid. Why am I doing that? And that's a good question. That's a seriously good question. It's been asked to me a couple times. And my answer's been pretty short. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit today. Well, so I only have really like 4 points. He's trying to heal. This guy does this. He tries to heal. He does it a lot. So I'm really hoping we can keep this guy from healing. It's not that big of a deal because he doesn't heal for that much, but he does heal, and I'd like to just have him not do that. Let's stun this guy. Here we go. Nether. Again, this is going to be pretty quick if they keep dropping these for us. That'd be great. Let's dot the hell out of this guy. The first reason that I am playing EverQuest solo on a live server, well, actually, there's a. I'll give you a 0.0. Okay, the first point. I mean, really the question that I get a lot is, you're playing, you know, EverQuest, and why aren't you playing on like TLP or something like that? Like, if you can't really get groups in your server, why aren't you playing on a server where you can get groups? Like TLP, Project 1999, Quorum, you know, that kind of stuff. And the answer is, for that, is because I wanted to play Nether, right? I wanted to play my old characters. They aren't on those other servers. So, you know, obviously that won't work. We're going to get an ad, and that's okay. Another ad at least. We already have 2 other ads. Why am I not fighting this guy? This is who I want to fight. Fight this guy. Right? Come on. There we go. Dot this guy up. So, and that's why I want to complete these characters. They're my old characters. Again, Brenna is 25 years old. Nether is 20 years old. 21, something like that. And again, why isn't this guy dying faster? The dots didn't land. Okay. We have too many ads. We're going to get a lot more, I'm sure. I feel like we should pull these guys. But I think we're probably okay. He's gonna start doing his heal thing. I know it. So let's just get this guy. Yeah, he's trying to heal. Let's get him. There we go. Let's keep going with that. If I can get another stun off, that'd be great. Yes! There we go. Let's perma-stun this guy. So once this guy dies, we'll switch to the wolf because he's pretty low. Hey, he's trying to heal again. Come on, man. No. Okay, he's dead. Great. All right, so after this, we're only going to have 1 more we have to kill. That's perfect. Let's kill this guy. There we go. Let's dead this guy. All right, looks like he's already debuffed. Let's debuff everybody. There we go. And he's almost dead, so there's no reason to... We got another one. You know what we're going to do? We're going to drag these guys. Let's drag these guys. Let's drag them over here. Yeah, everybody's following. This should hopefully work. Probably won't. We got 2 more Guardians of the Grove. They've just jumped into the mix. I wish they would follow us. I think the healer's following. That's good. But there we go. Okay, most of them are following because they were on the healer. And they keep stunning her. Let's just wait till she gets here. Let me jump on. We got this guy? We do. Okay, let's jump on this guy. Let's just dot him. He's already all nice and debuffed. We did pick up another guy, though, so I will throw those debuffs on again. I don't know. Let's just give this to Aowen. It's fine. It's just a sell item, I think. I want to complete these characters. Like, that's why I was so excited to get Nether's epic. I've never gotten an epic before. The Fire Defender is my first epic ever. So there's a lot of original stuff that I just didn't get to finish. Let's kill the bear. I think he'll be easiest to kill. Let's get a stun on him, so he will probably run. All right, there we go. So we don't have the fembots back that are attacking, but that's fine. Let's see if the dots land. They sorta did. Sorta. I guess we'll take it. The second one is, besides just me wanting to play these characters to fruition, right? Let's say I did finish these characters and I was starting brand new ones or something like that, right? Because I really only played Brenna and Nether almost the whole time I played EQ. There were really no other... I had a couple other alts, but they were not big alts. They were just every once in a while alts. One of them was Aowen, so I'm kind of playing all my original characters right now. But the other reason is because socializing online is something I just don't really like to do anymore. It's just... Like, I would like to spend more time with real-life friends, and my family, and just people in the real life. You know, when I was playing Everquest a long, long time ago now, 25 years ago, right? And more even in 2004, really. That's where I played it a lot more. All I was doing was I'd come home after work and I'm just on the computer. I'm on the computer all night, the whole time, you know. I mean, I was off a little bit to, like, go do shopping, laundry. I had my oldest son was, like, 5 at that point, so obviously there's some parental work there and stuff. But I was online all the time, and it was old. And then when I wanted to get off the game, I didn't have any friends to hang out with, right? So there's that. That's another reason, right? That I really hated. And I actually had friends in the real world that wanted to be better friends with me at that time. They were asking me out to bars and clubs all the time, and I would go with them like once a week or something like that, but they were wanting to hang out all the time, and I was online, right? So I did not build a good friend base, and I didn't know how to make friends in real life, because when you're online, your friends are your friends online during the time you're online, and you can turn it off kind of, and then you don't, at least I didn't really talk to my friends much after that. This guy is, no, he's not. Root this guy, or snare him, please. Jeez. Why are you letting him run around? So that left a mark, right? I don't like building online friendships now because, again, they can only be for one thing, and that is games. I'm just not into it. I wanna do other things than just games. Brown bear. Okay, fine. We're gonna go kill this guy, and hopefully we'll be done. So let's just go over here, drag the bear, and then if we attack this guy right here, we shouldn't get a lot of ads, if any. There we go. Let's get this guy. Let's get him dotted. Debuffed, all the things. Cool, it landed. Second one, so that might change also before I move on. So the socializing piece might change as I level this group, right? And maybe I'll get a guild, I don't know. Because I might want to do some grouping. But I'm not going to put a lot, I want to put effort into real life friends, right? That's what I want to do. Yeah, there we go. Now we got dots on this guy. Not really wanting to put a lot of time into... Great, he got to heal. Sometimes it's hard to tell if these guys are trying to heal. You can tell when they're stunned, though. See how he does that thing with his face? Well, he's about to be dead, so... If he tries to heal again, there we go. Okay, he's dead. Looks like he didn't. He did not drop a twig, so that sucks. The second one is that I don't have that much time, right? I mean, I do, like I said, like I keep saying and I keep forgetting. I don't want to spend my time on video games more than I am now, which I already spend 10 hours a week playing this game, and pretty soon, because if you don't know this about my Factorio content, it's actually old content from my old channel when I switched back. But I wanted to play through all those episodes before I started making new content for that. So when that happens, I'll even be spending more time on video games. But at least it's for a YouTube channel, right? It's not just... I hate to say this, but sometimes it feels like playing online games, any games, is kind of a waste of time, right? I don't feel like I'm very achievement oriented. That is okay. Let's hit this guy and then run. No, let's hit this guy and then run. Fine. All right, let's run. I'm not sure why I won't fire an arrow. Target is definitely not too far away, but I want to get this guy way, way back here because I don't want ads. Well, we got one anyway. Who's Heshmar Farlight? Who the hell is that guy? This guy can cast from, like, the whole zone away. Okay, we got to keep running because this guy's just not going to follow us. Oh, good. Okay. Let's focus on the Hashmir Farlight guy. He could have some crazy moves. Where the hell is he? Where is he? Oh, he's way over there. Okay. Let's drag everyone over here, even though I can't move at all. Where is he going? He just totally ran away. All right, well, let's kill this guy. He's probably going to get a bunch of people from all over the zone. I just don't have... I don't desire to spend the time on... Why am I not fighting this guy? I don't desire to spend the time on games, on online games, just on games in general. Again, I like spending it on YouTube. I think that's cool. Oh, he's also doing it for him. Let's get this guy. Dude, this guy's annoying me. Die. I kill him. Die. There we go. Jeez. Okay, now kill this guy. He's even more annoying. Please stun him, or please snare him. Can you please snare this guy? There we go. Hits like a truck, apparently. Let's dot this guy. There we go. Stunned him. Can we get number 2 on him? Yes, we can. Sweet. Let's even nuke this guy. Let's make him pay. A guardian. Okay, I also didn't get another stick off that guy. Did I? Damn it. We have to do another tree, I guess. So, I mean, there's not much to talk about with time. I just don't value spending that much time in video games anymore. If it's not for something like that I can see some gain with or something like that. I just don't really enjoy it. So I don't do it. Kind of like how my girlfriend watches a lot of shows, like a lot. And I'm like, I told her the other day, or maybe a long time ago, I was like, what do you get out of this? Don't you just feel like you're being unproductive when all you're doing is just watching TV all the time? She's no, it's quiet. It's my hobby, basically. I'm like, okay, it's just kind of odd, but it just again feels like a time waster. Even when I'm watching shows with her, I got to do something else. I can't only, you know, I can't just watch TV. I gotta do something else, even if it's playing video games, which I don't like to do, but it is what it is. All right, we're gonna kill this guy. Hopefully he drops something interesting. He probably won't. I'm sure we'll sell it anyway. Okay, looks like he dropped some gear. Let's kill this guy now. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Well, now you're gonna get killed, buddy. All your friends were here, and now they're not. How are we doing on mana? We're doing fine. All right, he dropped Wirewick sleeves. So these are for casters. Again, the hit points in this area are really good. 110, that's pretty good. The problem is they're just not as good as, you know, what she has, right? Well, the hit points are way higher, but the AC is lower. All the stats are lower, especially intelligence. It's hit point regen, mana regen. This has mana regen too. This could be okay. Oh, the mana regen's higher. You know, we're going to give this to her. Let's give this to Aowen. So Aowen can have those. They're actually kind of an upgrade, I guess. Where are they? There we go. There, and just destroy. Okay. All right, let's go kill one more tree, it looks like, I guess. Okay, here's another tree. Hopefully this guy drops a branch, because then all we need, literally all we need, is the... And then let's drag this guy. I don't want ads, if we can help it. Eventually he'll come over. Eventually. Or they're just going to solo him. You know, we can just dot him from here and stuff, because I don't think the fembots get ag. Oh, is this guy healing? No, he's just running around. We should just grab this guy too while we're here. Let's grab this guy. Oh, we're gonna get 2. Oh well, crap. It is what it is. All right, we got the girls back. Did it kill the other one? Is he just standing there? What is he doing? I guess we'll dot him. I'm not running over there. Yeah, just let him die. Okay. Cool, we got the last of the branches, so we'll just kill this guy and then be done with it. Then we have to go kill Clay, get Clay. But we need a lot more Clay, I think. There we go, Nether has all of them now. Great. Just have to do the Clay thing, and we're done. Now, you know, I think I'd like to talk about the positives. And again, I think I'm going to make these 30-minute videos. I'm going to try to, because I think an hour is maybe too long for people to watch. They don't want to watch that long. Really, to just EverQuest positives in general, because, like, if I'm going to do this, why not just play WoW? If I'm going to solo, just play WoW, play ESO, play, you know, the big five have a lot of solo ability, right? Why don't you just play them? None of these landed. Well, he's just about to die. I don't know why I'm casting that. Okay, there, they're dead. Okay, let's go over and get some clay now. In fact, I think we can just go right here. Nice. Why don't I just go play the big five? Well, one thing I like about Everquest that other games don't have, no other games that I've known of, no other MMOs I've ever seen, is the combat mechanics. I don't mean they're flashy and you have to, you know, target and everything like that. It is tap target, which is, look, I'm not even touching the keyboard right now. I don't mean that. What I'm talking about is I like how the group mechanics do work, right? I like how that works. That's why I'm boxing, right? So what I did is I merged the best parts of the game. You do need a group to play this game, but I like that the mechanics of the game say that you should be almost overwhelmed when you fight these mobs, right? It's going to be a challenge, and I like that. And I don't feel like I get that challenge in other games. At least I don't get it as much. Here we got an ad. That's fine. I don't get it as much as in EverQuest. So the mechanics are just really cool. I like how there are also more roles than just. We gotta get this guy. He's being a pain. Let's pull him. Pull Ag is what I mean. Let's rip Ag. I like that. Like there's a CC'er, and you really do kind of have to do CC. There's a puller. In no other gamers are a puller. You know, you just run. You just literally. There's no such thing as a camp in other games. You just run around the whole dungeon, right? It's really not that big of a deal. So, but in this game, there is all that stuff. You have to have a lot of different pieces covered in your group or it doesn't work right. And there are creative ways to do that. In other games, I feel like it's more straightforward and it's just tank and spank and just kind of boring. And it's not that exciting. Like in this game, you have to watch mana. Do you have enough? Do you have to sit? Yes or no? I don't know. Can you run around like this or do you need a camp? Can you just pull with a paladin, or do you need like a monk or a bard or something like that? Let's see who needs what. She should have hers. Yeah, she has hers. Brenna has 0, so we need 8 more lumps of clay. Great. Okay, well, let's give that to Brenna. Let's make sure that that's what's going on here. That's right. The elemental clay does not stack. So I like that about this game. I should be able to hit this guy. Why can't I not? He's too far away. That's not very far. And I'm shooting class 4 ceramic, correct? Well, I might as well just attack him now. So I'm gonna have to get some other arrows. These arrows suck. I switched out my arrows and I just think these aren't good. So yeah, the mechanics are amazing, and I think if you're playing this game as well, you know that. That's probably why you play this game. And each class, generally speaking, can have more than one thing that they can do. That's kind of neat too. I mean, maybe you don't get to use it all the time. Like I do heal. I can heal. But usually I only pop, like if I'm going to heal, my group heal, you know, if there's an emergency situation. But also I can like resurrect, which is usually something only casters could do, right? So there's a few kind of things I can do. And I also like that. Again, another great thing about combat mechanics. When I played WoW I did play WoW for a long time. I played a warrior tank. And all I could do was tank. And I didn't play a paladin tank because paladin tanks weren't as good. And they did the same thing I did. Right? They just tanked. There was nothing else they really did. They did it in a different way. Run out of ammo? What are you talking about? Oh, do I have to put... Oh, I don't have ammo in here. Okay, let's put 35 in here. Okay, that's what's going on. So that's what it was, is I just didn't have it loaded. I need to switch up my two-handed here. In fact, can I just do it right now? Yeah, there we go. All right, I fixed my arrow situation. My two-hand slash was using the other arrows I had, so we're good here. Is this guy gonna run? Yeah, he runs. There we go. Let's get on his ass. There we go. There's a block. There's some clay. Nice. Okay. Again, clay does not seem to drop as much. It probably has the same drop rate as the wood actually. And okay, there we go. Nice. Got him. Got him. I mean, that's what I think about combat mechanics. They're just really awesome. I love the different styles and stuff. I love how you kind of in some cases have to make it camp because the other areas of the dungeon are so dangerous. You cannot go to those areas. You will get killed. Again, other crawler type games, I never feel like I'm in that much danger. You know, not the same as in EverQuest. In EverQuest, you can't make a mistake, man. You will die. I think the skill level is just higher. Again, not in this content because Nether outlevels a little bit here. But in the next zone, we probably will have a little bit more actual challenge. There was a little bit of challenge here, but not as much as there will be next zone. Oh, cool. Another block again, Brenna. Boom. Okay, let's keep pulling. I think. Well, we can probably just fight this guy as long as they're not next to a. As long as they're not next to a wolf, that's all I really care. The wolves are the only ones that add in this area. Oh, because it's an area. That's right. If you do area spells, you're gonna get the other guy. Okay. So the last thing, and I'm kind of running out of points here, which is, you know, I don't think I have that much. We'll have to talk about something else after this. Is there's a lot of achievement to be had in this game. Like when I got the Fiery Defender, more the Avenger, I'd say, because I was actually working on that for 20 years. I wasn't working on the Fiery Defender as long, and I had most of the pieces to it, so, you know, not that big of a deal. Oh, cool. Brenna just got level 65. That's awesome. But I just feel like there's more achievement in this game. When I level, when I ding, it feels like more of an accomplishment because this game is harder. It's harder to achieve, like, XP without dying and getting your epic and... Well, at least old raids, I remember. The old raids were pretty tough, even though the mechanics weren't that difficult, right? They weren't that complicated. But the window for error was really tiny. Like, you could not make a lot of mistakes. Your whole party, your whole raid would get wiped. So I liked that part about it. Cool, we got both guys. So let's just do that. So and since we're not running a camp, we're just getting more ads here. Let me just get this guy since I can. What are you doing? Get off my girls. She's still getting beat on? I feel like she is. No, he's beating on me. Okay. But yeah, like, I just never felt that level of achievement. I have felt that level of achievement in World of Warcraft when we were raiding. A little bit in Burning Crusade in the 5-man content because that was my first ever foray into WoW. After that, like in Wrath of the Lich King, the dungeons didn't give me that. The feeling from the dungeons was like, okay, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal. Not because they weren't hard at all. It's just, oh, good, man, we're getting drops like it's going out of style now. Good. Task stage complete for Brenna. We only need 4 more of these. Good. Because then I'm probably gonna end the episode maybe. I'm trying to do 30-minute ones. We'll see. You know, so there was a big level of achievement for raiding, especially like Ulduar and different things like that. But none of the other parts of the game. I feel like in this game, it's harder to do pretty much everything. So everything feels like an accomplishment compared to like the big 5 stuff, especially stuff like ESO. There's probably no, I've never done the raids, so I can't say for the raids. I'm sure the raids are, sort of difficult, at least difficult enough. They wouldn't be, having a player base. If they even do raiding in that game, I really don't know. I played it for up to like level 14, and I was like, this game is so boring, I can't even continue. And then, when I was playing SWTOR, again, it was a WoW clone. Oh, who's this guy? Tarbelly the Wanderer. Let's kill this guy. He's some kind of named. Awesome. I played SWTOR at launch, and I played for the first time ever. I mained a healer, I thought that was kind of fun because I was getting tired of tanking, right? So I had a blast. I had a lot of fun, and it was a WoW clone. So the max level road, right? The 1 to 50, I think it was at the time. 1 to 50 was just basically a grind fest, right? But it was very enjoyable because their solo content was really fun. If you ever played that, it's like it had a bunch of like voiceovers, and you could pick different things in the quests. Now, it didn't change a lot. It changed your faction basically, but it was still a lot of fun, and I had a great time leveling up in that game. I think, let's redo the dots here. I think, so when I got to, I did 5-mans and stuff. That was pretty fun. It was relatively fun. I had a lot of fun with healing. In fact, the Inquisitor on the Sith side had a lot of cool healing tools, right? The healing tools were a lot of fun to use. There were hots, like direct hots, direct heals, but my main one was like a heal over time circle, actually, was my main healing, I think. I mean, maybe it wasn't, but what I was using it for was I just kept everybody topped off like that. I just kept a hot circle on the guys all the time. They thought I was amazing. They're like, you're the best healer I've ever seen in any game. Well, part of that is I was a tank in WoW, so I knew when to heal the tank. Like, I know whenever the tank has any less health, you hot that guy. You keep him at full all the time. Also, because I played Everquest. Everquest raiding for tanks is a lot different than other games. Like, you get hit like once, and you can't take another hit. Or maybe twice. At least that's the original rating. I don't know how it is now. But like, you couldn't take 3 hits, you'd be dead. If you didn't get a heal within 3 hits, you died. So, okay, here's Nether's first brick of ore or clay, whatever. Loot for clay. Nice. Let's just get 3 more and get the hell out of here. All right, we got 2 guys over here. Nice. Okay. Let's pull this guy in so we can start working on him. Like, I was a great healer in that game, and then we started raiding, and it just wasn't that fun. To be just straight up about it, it was kind of dry. There was no story that I really cared about. They were not good at writing new story. They were okay with their one-off, like, single-player story was okay, I'd say, but it wasn't that great. And I think if you play Star Wars, you're waiting for something epic, right? The Star Wars storyline is pretty epic. You know, you got Luke Skywalker, or you got like different Jedi from different parts of periods. Like one of them pulled a whole Star Destroyer out of the sky just with the Force. Like they did really epic things, right? And so if you have a game like Star Wars, it has to be epic. And this is the same thing that happened in Star Wars Galaxies, actually. Because it's an MMO, it can't be that epic, right? Because the way it was epic was because one person was really powerful. If everybody's that powerful, it's not exciting because everyone's doing it. Then it's not. It's exciting because it's rare, right? Once it's not rare, it's not that exciting. So that was always been the challenge for making any kind of Star Wars MMO. But they did a good job, a decent job. I just wish maybe they did stuff like took some pages from EverQuest, like epics, stuff like that, stuff you would actually care about, stuff that could be a long chain that's just for your character that you worked on, just different stuff like that. I really like that about EverQuest, and I wish they would make more updates to the epics, because I think the epics are just something really fun that EverQuest players get to do that other players don't get to do. I think they have epics in Final Fantasy XIV, but anybody who's played that to end game, please let me know. I only played that thing to like level 30 because I just got so bored I couldn't keep going. So let me just get 3 more blocks of this. You guys have seen what it is. I'm just going to grind these out real quick because, again, I want to cut this video a little shorter than normal. Let me know what you think about the length in the comment section if you don't mind. If you're new here, please subscribe if you like the content and hit the like button. And I'm going to just loot these, and then I'll meet you in the next episode of Crescent Reach for turn-ins. See you on the next one. Stay frosty.